Okay. We've been talking about mindset. It's amazing. Myself, I'm Professor Apabio. We're shifting, we're in between mindset and also personal development because they work together. So that is why we can integrate both and also share. And it's amazing what I have taught you in the morning and what he's also taught us. They are all interwoven. So that means to say that we are working really together to make sure that we give you the quality for you to have your personal development. But one question I love to ask everyone. But before then, let me say this. Discouragement and disappointment, even distraction, may try to pull you down, may try to discourage you. Sometimes you might feel like giving up because of what you are feeling, because of the occasion, the situation, because of the challenges, because of your high expectation that is unmet. So you'll be thinking of, is it worth it to go on? Is it worth it to carry on with this? Is it worth it to really pursue this? Is it worth it to waste my time? Is it worth it to continue and to complete and to finish? So this thought will start coming your way. How do you deal with that thought? That thought of discouragement, that thought of giving up, that thought of quitting, that thought of really saying, this is it, I can't go anymore. What will you do in that situation? That's a very good question. But I want to encourage you today. The moment that negative thought, remember we've been working on negative thought, positive thoughts since morning. I mentioned few. Professor Pabio also mentioned few. So this is now the scenario where you're trying your best. You started very well. You are enjoying what you are doing. You are enjoying your achievement so far. You are celebrating yourself. You are appreciating who you are, and you are appreciating what you've done or what you are doing. But then, at the middle of the road, there is crossroad. There is crossroad for to now think of which side am I going to go to? Should I go to the left side or the right side? Should I stay on this positive or should I just give up because of the negative thoughts that comes my way? Should I break the barrier and come out of my comfort zone and take risks? Or should I just stay where I am because I'm afraid to move on? Because something dangerous might happen. So how do you feel? Do you look at that challenges as a big thing? Do you look at it as if there is no way out? Do you look at it as if you cannot overcome it? That is why we are treating this topic today on mindset and personal development. Because how you prepare yourself will determine how you face the challenges in the future. Challenges will come. There will always be there will always be a situation where you can't control. What are you going to do at that moment? You've planned yourself. You've set up the goals. You had a big dream. You started very well. People promises heaven and earth. A lot of people surrounded you, just as we are doing this masterclass. Almost 20 to 30 people, or even 30 or 40 enrolled for this global online. Then when we started, almost 20 joined the masterclass. As we are talking now, only few people continuously joining to learn. and they're doing their assignment. Do you know that that kind of thing can make us feel discouraged? People promised us that they will be there for us, but one's condition or the other arose. Some even end up in the hospital. Some of them, they don't have connections. Some of them, there's no electricity. So these are the conditions for them that they can't control. But then you felt disappointed. You might understand their situation, but you are still discouraged. You are still disappointed. So what are you going to do at that moment? Will you give up, fold your arms, complain, lament, blame? No. Or do you quit? Do you quit? Or give up? Or pull yourself down? Or make yourself unhappy? No. So that is more reason why we need to take care of ourselves to prepare for the uncertainty. That's the more reason why this personal development and mindset is so important. Because it's either it pulls you down or rise you up. It's either it inspires you or discourages you. So you have to choose. And that is why I say that in every situation in life, either good or bad, it's all going to down to your mindset. And that's why I keep on saying the mindset is everything. But you need to continuously renewing and reminding and renewing and growing your mindset. Because without you renewing your mindset to look at the positive side of it, the other side of the coin, you will continue there shall be no changes. And you will continue to find yourself going deeper down. Again, I look at this statement and I said, discouragement and disappointment may try to pull you down. They will try their best for you to give up. They will try their best in so many ways. Some of them is not intentional, but it was a situation. But then, you will ever need to determine that no matter the situation, I will keep going. There will be challenges. You can't deny that. You can't deny it, you can't ignore it. There will always be challenges and obstacles along the way in your journeys of life, in your business, in your leadership, even in your own lives, even building your own relationship. There will always be challenges and obstacles along the way. However, always remember that all these challenges, these situations, these failures, these mistakes we are committing every day, and even falling down several times, is for you to rise up. It's for you to grow. It's for you to discover your strength and your weakness. It's for you to discover ways of facing that challenges and overcoming it. Guess what? No condition is permanent. Every blessed thing that you are facing right now, believe it, it is not permanent. It show up, but it's going to show down. It show up, but then it's going to vanish one day. Because that is not the bus stop. That is not the final destination. So if you have belief in that, you will face this challenge. You will brush this challenge. You will challenge this challenge. You will overcome this challenge. And then you will be a better of you. Do you also know that the situation you are facing now, if it doesn't kill you, you still have second chance to become better, stronger, wiser, and greater. Oh yes, you will be a mature person because you've learned from those challenges. You will become a better person because you have experienced how to overcome those challenges. You will be wiser because you are learning from those challenges and how you have overcome or dealt with it. The most important thing is mindset is to transform our lives, to transform our situation, to transform our lives. That's the most important thing. And you need to shift your negativity to positive. But guess what? We can say this all over again. But the most important thing is your action. Because action is built on our mindset. And there is nothing too difficult if you set your mind on it and work hard to achieve it. So it is very important that we understand this. Okay. But finally, always remember this. Change is an inevitable thing. Life itself is full of change. We embrace change every day of our lives. We can say that change is one of the natural laws of nature. Since we know that life is filled with changes, either negative or positive, then we need as individuals to develop our mindset that would be fit and strong for progressive growth for ourselves, the people around us, our society, and the world at large. Because our singular change of mindset will affect all these spheres in one way or the other, either negative or positive, fixed or growth mindset. So remember, just to recap, to build your to build your personal development, you need to see the areas of your social life, how you are managing your emotion, your spiritual lifestyle, your faith, your beliefs, your mental. Keep reading and studying and researching and learning. Your physical, which is health and well-being. And always remember that you always recognize your own strength. Your strength is your doorway to your future. Your strength is your doorway to your success. Set smart goals. Find a mentor that will support you and guide you and expand your knowledge by keep learning and stay positive. Let me use these scriptures to also encourage you. Philippians chapter 4 verse 8 says, finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honorable, whatever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good reports, if there be any virtue in it, and if there be any praise, think on these things. So you can shift your thinking from negative to positive. And yes, you can. So on this note, I'd like to say thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much for listening patiently since morning and learning from this great value. So on this note, I'm not too sure Professor Mary will be able to teach us this afternoon. So she will need to make our own record video and we'll be able to play it on Friday. So thank you so much, Ambassador Kwanke Isaiah, and thank you so much, Ambassador Rachel. This is where we will end our masterclass section for this morning. God bless you.